Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. It's the winter time, it is December, so you know what's coming up? Christmas. Seeing as it is the Christmas season, for the rest of this month I'm just going to be reviewing Christmassy items that I find throughout my travels. So same schedule as usual, every Wednesday, every Sunday, but each video is going to be about a new Christmas item. I've done Christmas specials in the past. You know, I did the 12 Days of Christmas the first year on here, and then last year I did an Iceland Christmas, so I just got all my Christmas dinner from Iceland. So I figured I'd just do something different and just do the normal schedule but with Christmassy items this time. See what you guys think. I might still do a wee Christmas episode, a wee Christmassy special for you guys. I haven't really decided. It depends if I come up with an idea, because right now I'm still thinking about it. And yeah, we'll see what happens. There might be a wee surprise in there for you. So for the first item of our Christmassy escapades, I'm going to be trying this bad boy right here. This is the Vintersaga. I don't know if it's called Vintersaga or if this is just a thing to describe. So it says Vintersaga is a serene shelter from the winter cold. So in is it Icelandic? No, Swedish. Swedish. Ikea is Swedish. In Swedish, a Vintersaga is a serene shelter from the winter cold. But this here is milk chocolate with gingerbread crumbs. Gingerbread, very, very Christmassy. And do excuse me if I'm sniffing or anything. It's been a horrible few weeks. I've got the cold. I'm still recovering from it. And yeah, you know what it's like in the winter. It's typical for me to get a cold around about Christmas time. Happens to me every year. So I'm just loading myself up with nice cold medicine and getting some paracetamol and just getting off my tits on all that stuff. I wish I had some harder drugs, to be perfectly honest, or some really hard alcohol, but we'll just have to make do with this chocolate. So this is from Ikea, as you can see. I've made a wee trip to Ikea recently. I needed some shelves. Didn't actually manage to get any because the ones I wanted were out of stock. So I eventually just came home and ordered some shelves from Argos. Oh well, never mind. But I managed to pick up a few things. I got some dime bars, I got a few other bits and pieces, and I got this Vintersaga chocolate to try for you guys. So I'm really excited to try this because I like gingerbread in moderation. So having little bits of gingerbread through the chocolate actually sounds like a really nice treat. So let's have a wee look and see if we got more of a blurb on here. It just says it's milk chocolate with gingerbread crumbs. You've got your ingredients in English and in, I'm assuming, Swedish there. So I'll let you just have a wee look at them if you're, it's probably not in focus, but if you want to see what it's all about. I'm not going to read them all out. There's not much point. Chocolate is pretty straightforward. Store it in a cool, dry place. Now let's have a wee look at the nutritional values. So 503 calories per 100 grams, and this is exactly 100 grams, this bar, so you can easily divide that up. That's a little high for 100 grams worth of chocolate, just a little bit higher than normal, so I'm expecting this to have a lot of sugar in it, but it's still within the normal range. It's an expected amount of calories. So if I eat this whole bar, that's 500 calories. You probably shouldn't eat the whole bar in one sitting, but I've been known to do that because, well, I like chocolate. Fat, 28 grams, of which saturates 17 grams, which is almost all of your daily allowance. 55 grams of carbs, 55 grams of that is sugar. So all of it is sugar. 7.3 grams of protein, and then 0.4 grams of salt. So nothing out of the ordinary, really, let's be honest. Not good for you, of course. Chocolate isn't good for you, but hey, who cares, right? It's Christmas. We're getting jolly with some lovely, lovely chocolatey treats. Right. See if there's anything to learn from this. It was produced in Spain for IKEA of Sweden. The cocoa in this product was grown by UTZ certified farmers, and it's traceable too. Ooh, lovely jubbly. Right. Let's break it open and have a wee look. I need to blow my nose, so what I'm going to do is try and do this off camera, and while you guys wait for me, why not enjoy a lovely pineapple? Imagine there's some lovely wintry music playing. Snow is falling all around me. Children singing, having fun. 'Tis the season. Merry Christmas, everyone. There you go. Lovely. Right. See if I get copyright strike just for singing that little bit of that bloody song. I will be angry. Well, maybe not angry, but disappointed because I wasn't very good at it. Right. Here we go. Let's break open this Vintersaga. There's a bit there that makes it look like I could open it from this side. Doesn't actually seem like that's going to work. I think we just have to tear it open. Oh, there we go. Boom. Right. Wow, it's wrapped in the old customary tin foil. The annoying thing about having a sort of stuffy, kind of runny block nose though is that it kind of does impact your taste of things. So I don't know how much I'll be able to taste this, but I've been okay. Last few days I'm tasting things have been tasting alright. Ooh, I can smell the gingerbread though. You can smell the ginger coming off of that. Lovely. That comes in nice snackable squares. How many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 squares. So it's about 50 calories a square. Right. Ooh. I have to say, I have actually tried to film this video 3 times now. This is the 3rd attempt. On the first 2, my nose just started going like crazy and I had to stop the video. So hopefully we can get through this one. Now that I've opened it, I'm going to have to get through it. So let's try it. This is the Vintersaga milk chocolate with gingerbread crumbs from Ikea. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? I'm not sure I like that, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. I wouldn't say it tastes bad. The chocolate, let's start with the actual chocolate. The chocolate itself doesn't appear to be of very good quality. It's sort of low-grade chocolate, not very milky, not particularly sweet. A normal amount of sweetness. So the chocolate itself isn't that great. The having the biscuit in there doesn't give it a good texture. It gives it a sort of a... You know when you get cheap chocolate and it has that sort of a weird sort of texture through it, rather than being nice and smooth. It makes it feel more like it makes it feel cheaper. It really does. So it doesn't add the right kind of crunch. So you want like little bits of crunch throughout and not just a whole thing of crunch on it, because it makes the whole bar just sort of crunchy. I don't know if I'm describing that well, but I think you understand what I mean. But yeah, the chocolate tastes like cheap advent calendar chocolate, to be honest. It's not great. The ginger flavour of the gingerbread cookies doesn't come through very well. So you can definitely taste it, but only a little. It doesn't add much because the chocolate isn't very good to begin with. Yeah, that's really disappointing. Yeah, I wouldn't have that again. The chocolate is cheap. It's very cheap, not very milky or very chocolatey. The gingerbread doesn't enhance it. There's a little bit of ginger flavour, but not nearly enough. And actually having the cookie in there, oh god, oh, chances of that. Having the cookie in there actually ruins the texture. Completely ruins the texture. Doesn't add to it at all like some other chocolate bars. So yeah, poor attempt by Ikea. I'm sorry guys, but it just wasn't very good at all. Well, good start to the Christmas items. I've got a fair few Christmas items to go through, so there's quite a few I've got already bought. I've still got to have a wee look around for some other stuff, so we'll see what comes up. So yeah, if you want to see more Christmassy items, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, hit the wee bell to get notifications. Leave me a comment. If there's some specific Christmassy items that you think I should try that I haven't tried before, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can get them. See if I can squeeze them in. Or fire them all into a Christmas special or something. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, poor. Don't recommend it. Not very good at all. Just eat dime bars from Ikea. They're way better. Well, thanks very much, guys. I will catch you in the next Christmassy video. I will see you then. Cheers.